Hi, and welcome to the channel. This is the preview for Arsenal versus City at the Emirates this Sunday. And to get straight into it, I feel like we should be winning this game, and I feel like we should be expecting a win. Beating 1 5-1 last season, and it's not like the City of old. They haven't got like the Haaland Globetrotters, they haven't got Ronaldo, Messi, and all these players to worry about. I'm not saying they had Ronaldo and Messi, but that you looked at their team, they had De Bruyne, what was it, Silva, Torre, company, you know, these great players, but they haven't got those players anymore. They've got a great striker. I think I saw recently broke another record. It was the quickest to 50 goals in the Champions League, which is amazing. It just seems like he's breaking records every season. And they've got a fantastic goalkeeper. I guess he had a masterclass against us last season when he was playing for PSG. But other than that, I'm not really worried. I feel like in the other departments, defensive midfield, you could argue we've got the better players and we're playing at home. In defence, you could say we've probably got the best in the world at the moment. And midfield, yeah, you could argue maybe theirs is better, but Rodri isn't fully fit. Reinders didn't look that great in the Manchester derby. I felt like Doku and Foden were playing better than him. And yeah, I guess in the attack areas, we have to worry about Foden with his late runs in and Doku with his tricky feet and his crosses in. But feel like we're still the better team and should be expecting a win. So that's what I want really. And looking at the team news, well, I got look at the off the pitch stuff. I don't know a lot about off the pitch stuff and what happens there, but I saw that Tim Lewis left, and all I can say is I hope that doesn't affect the team really. But yeah, let's see what happens with that. Don't really know what else to say about that. In terms of injuries, yeah, Saka and Odegaard, they don't seem like they're going to be ready. And Saliba, is he going to be ready? Who knows? And yeah, City have got injuries as well. Probably could say they've got worse injuries than ours, really, with Marmoush, Cherky, Hayden Nori. But yeah, I guess well, actually, when you really think about it, it's pretty bit even on injuries. And looking at the lineup, really, I don't want to go in with a defensive lineup like the Zubimendi, Rice, and Marino lineup. I feel like we should be going for an attacking lineup. I know in Liverpool it made sense. We were away from home. They're the league champions. We're going in thinking, how can we nullify them? I get it, I understand it, but we're at home and we're playing better than City at the moment. So I want City to come into the Emirates and going, how do we stop this? How do we stop them playing? And if we have that three-man midfield of Supermendi, Rice, Marino, it's we're going in defensive, thinking I don't know. I see that and I think, oh, we're going in with a mindset, oh, how do we stop City? But we should be attacking. We should be on the front foot. We should be making City think that full. So yeah, I want the midfield of either Eze or Wanyeri in the 10. I guess I'll pick Wanyeri in the 10 just because from what I've seen so far in the season, he's been playing there. Eze's been playing on the left, so just keep a bit of continuity there. Zubimendi and Rice. In the defence, I think it kind of picks itself really. The only real comment I'd say if is Saliba isn't fully fit and obviously we're up against Haaland, then I feel like we need a 100% physically fit defender. And Mosquera's been playing great, so why change that? I know you think that's a bit mad to say like, oh, keep Saliba at the team, but if he's not 100% physically fit and we're playing against Haaland, then I feel I don't know, I feel like it might be a bit mad to take Mosquera out just in terms of the physicality, really. But if Saliba or Mosquera is playing, I wouldn't be disappointed either way. And in the attack, you got Gyökeres, obviously. You got Madueke on the right, so it's been great this season so far. Saka injury, there's question marks about the transfer of Madueke, but he's been great so far this season. He's been that different type of winger, really. Like you see Saka, yeah, he's got tricks about him, but he tends he tends to want to cut in more and take a shot. Whereas Madueke wants to go the other way. He wants to do his tricks, but go around the side and get the crosses in. So it's just a bit of a different dynamic. And out on the left, you got Eze, and yeah, it didn't look that it it wasn't that great against Bilbao. He's new to the team, so I guess everyone's got their own adapting period. it's fine. He's more used to the central really, so let's see what happens there. And if it's not working out, Martinelli can come on, and he's proven in the Bilbao game he can make a difference. And it's great that this season it feels like we've got some really good sub options. Was it Marino, Trossard, Martinelli, Lewis Skelly, Ranieri? Yeah, these are great players who can come onto the pitch and just bring a different dynamic. You saw in the Bilbao game, Martinelli, Trossard come on, and we just look so much more energized. So if they could do that same against City, if it's not going well, then great, fantastic. With how City's going to line up, I was looking online, and if it's correct, I've only really watched in the Manchester Derby game. It looks like they do a 4-1-4. When you look at goalkeeper Donnarumma, fantastic. I feel their defense can be got out. Their fullbacks, they've got young players there, not experienced players. Madueke can definitely get out them, and hopefully Eze and Martinelli can do so on the other side. Midfield, Rodri's not fully fit yet, so hopefully he's not up to speed really. I feel like looking at that side, I'm worried about Goku, Foden, and Haaland. Obviously, goes without saying. I'm worried about Doku and his. It's a bit like Madueke really. He's got a bag full of tricks. He tends to like want to cross him more, a bit like Madueke in a sense. Tends to wants to cross him more instead of cutting in and shooting. So I feel like the defense needs to worry about that and worry about Foden with his late runs into the box. I guess looking at what does that what does a win really mean for us? I guess it means everything because it just feels like there's a sense of inevitability at Liverpool this season. They keep getting late winners. You're hoping a Merseyside derby, early kickoff, anything can happen. But I'm just expecting Liverpool to win every game. I mean, there doesn't look like anything else is happening. Looking at the Burnley game and I saw it was 0-0 and I was getting happy and then saw 1-0. I was like, it's just again. So by default, I just expect them always to win. So whenever we play, I I expect that we have to win now to keep in the title race. And it's been 20 years since we won the league, so every game feels like a cup game, and this City game feels like a cup game. We need to be going in and winning to keep in this title race because we just got to expect that Liverpool is going to keep winning. Now, I know not every team's going to keep winning all the time, but you just got to expect they're going to do it. They've got a fantastic team, and they're only going to get better. They've got Isaac in, and he hasn't properly played yet, so he's going to get up to speed and make him even better. So this win means everything. It's a cup game. The next game's a cup game. The game after that's a cup game. Just when I'm saying cup game, so I actually mean like a final cup game. So feel like we could get knocked out and it's all over. I was looking at the fixture list as well, and it doesn't look like it's getting any easier after the City game. I think I'll up and when the December month, it looks like the easiest, but then we got Liverpool again in January, and then looks like the good times are over. But yeah, every game feels like a cup game in this title race. It's only game week 5. It's, looking at thinking on the other side for City or what a win means for them is that it just keeps their title dreams alive. Really, I know it's early in the season, but it just feels like with Liverpool not losing, it feels like we've got to keep pace. And I guess looking at what a win could mean for us as well is that it, it could really knock City's confidence. That'd be 3 losses out of 5, and it'll make Liverpool worry about us more now because we're uh, taking down City. In terms of prediction, I'm going for a win. I'm going for a 1-0. I don't think it'll be a high scoring game. When I've watched us play against the bigger teams, we're a bit tentative. So I don't think it's going to be high flying. I know it's a bit of a contradiction with being 5-1 last season. I'm just going by this season in terms of the United game and the Liverpool game. So I feel like we're going to win. I feel like we can get a goal. I feel like they'll come from anywhere, really. It's set pieces probably is our best outlet, but you got uh, Gyökeres as well. We've got Madueke making runs in. Calafiori seems to be at the moment. He's doing his great balls over the top, and if we make changes late in the second half, then it could come from Martinelli, Trossard. So we've got options. I couldn't say who's going to score it, but I feel like we're going to win. I feel like it's probably going to be one goal in it. And yeah, I feel just to round it up, I feel that if we hope that Donnarumma has an off day and Gabriel can shut down Haaland, then that's great. I feel like we can win. So yeah, let's hope for a win for the Arsenal. Thanks for watching.